One and only Optibotimus coming at you with another video review. And on today's episode, thanks to the absolutely incredible support by the folks over at Factory Entertainment, we're going to be taking a look at their new 1-to-1 scale Manta Life limited edition prop replica from Aquaman. An absolutely gorgeous piece that I've been waiting for a very long time. Fans of the Aquaman film itself will know that the Manta knife is a very strong, character-driving, essentially a family heirloom. The Manta knife is handed down from generation to generation. Originally starting out with Black Manta's grandfather, who back during World War II was in the Navy, and pretty much just used a knife as a way of attacking bad guys. That very silent stealth approach gave him the nickname of the Manta. It then got handed down to his son, and then he handed it down to who would eventually become the Black Manta. For the package, absolutely gorgeous. You can see the knife right there in the very front. You got like a ocean sort of appearance there in the background. Gorgeous logo right here with Aquaman, the Manta knife limited edition prop replica, all done down there. Of course, you got the Factory Entertainment logo. Love the design here along the side, but just overall very high quality, very thick, and very collector sort of geared. Come around to the back, you got various warnings and contact information for the folks over at Factory Entertainment and things like that. And then this is for display only, and that this is not a toy, and they even kind of show that off here. So I'm going to open it, give it a little shake like so, set that to the back. And then even again, when you take a look at the box, it carries that water pattern on the inside here. I really do dig that. Then you get this right here, like I was talking about, that this item is a replica of a fantasy item that appeared in a major motion picture. Obviously, they have to do that for legal purposes. Never strike anything or anybody with this product. It's meant for display only, and it does contain a functional point. So care should be taken when handling this. And then with all limited edition prop replicas, oftentimes you get a certificate of authenticity, and Factory Entertainment includes one of those as well. For mine, it's number 415, and it certifies that the accompanied collectible prop, and it has been manufactured by Factory Entertainment, all that kind of stuff. And then you got a gorgeous image here on the back of the Black Manta. Then when you come around to the inside section, you can see you got a foam piece right there that just folds down, gets out of the way, and there you have it. Beautifully recreated as it appeared on screen. You get two parts to this. You get the sheath, which actually looks phenomenal. I don't know if that's leather. Kind of feels like it is, to be totally honest. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. But a gorgeous amount of detail throughout it. You can see the pattern looks really good. It looks absolutely worn. Even when you look at the stitching, as you look through here, there is some wear on it, which how they recreated it, I have no idea. Like, even when you look down here, this thing looks like it is old, which is wonderfully recreated from how it looked when we saw it in the film. Even when you take a look at the bronze around here, you can see a really heavy oxidization or just grime painted into it. I don't know how they did that. I honestly don't. I'm just blown away by it. It literally looks like it is 60 years old or something. I mean, it is incredibly well done. And that's just this piece. Even when like you look inside here, it's kind of got like some like rust elements. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous looking there. But that's not the star. The star is the actual knife itself. And again, I am blown absolutely away by the amount of detail that they got into this. The original prop was designed to look like an actual diver's knife, and that's what this looks like as well. Made out of metal. You got those leather straps, very much like this. That's what I'm saying. It really does look like it's leather. I'd be shocked, honestly, if it wasn't. But you can see in the handle an amazing amount of wear. Hopefully that is captured nicely on the camera itself, but like all the stitching work looks worn and tattered. There's a wrinkleness to the leather itself. Feels really good in your hand. I mean, you probably could use this as an actual diver's knife if you did sharpen it, but obviously I don't recommend that. You look at the bottom, again, you have a heavy, again, like just a worn look on there that I forgot the word for it. It's just like oxidization or something. But I mean, that's incredibly well done. Even when you look at this, again, much like what you could see on the top section here, the bronze color here has a heavy wear on it. Kind of look like there's, again, that oxidization throughout. Just amazingly well done. Then when you look at the blade, you can see you got these kind of sculpted in, I mean, because you feel it, and there's a kind of scratchiness to it. So I don't know if it's sculpted or how they actually achieved that pattern, but a wear on there, which I think looks really good. Of course, you got the Manta logo right there. You can see it kind of swimming down. You got like a little tail going around. But overall gorgeous. Here's that point. It's not terribly sharp, but if you went to go poke somebody, you could. It's not sharp or anything. There is an oil on it as well that works really good for protecting the actual metal. Honestly, I should probably not touch it as much because that kind of wears it off, and then you could potentially get rust and such on pieces like this. But I like that they actually put that oil on there to protect it. I'm just really blown away by the level, and I'm wiping it on my pants, just the level of detail. And then, of course, you can take it and you can sheath it just like so. And now you have a absolutely gorgeous, again, looking collectible. You got a little belt strap right here. I'm just absolutely blown away by how this looks. It really stands out. And like I said, the most amazing element of this is the way that they got this to look aged. You know, and one thing that I think would be terrific would be a clean version of this. I would absolutely love to see them do something like that as well. I mean, like, this kind of replicates the end when Black Manta uses it, and then if you had a clean version, you know, maybe with out some of this, maybe a more new looking wrap or something like that, kind of replicating how the Manta had it when he first got it, that would be cool. Obviously, though, this is how we mostly saw it in the film, so this is the preferred look, I would say, for now, just because it is a more accurate representation. But I am just, again, absolutely blown away. Guys, Factory Entertainment, you guys nailed this. I am absolutely, completely blown away by your attention to detail on this. I know that there are a lot of Aquaman fans out there, and I know that there are some that have been really, I'm trying to get this up here, that have been really looking forward to that trident that they have been kind of showing. From my understanding, it is still on track. I actually spoke to him and I read some comments. It is still on track to come out hopefully this year. There have been a lot of delays with obviously COVID. Now there's a lot of port problems that are happening. So it is still on track to come out. So don't worry. Don't fear. That is still going to be happening. And I really feel like a lot of people are going to like that as well and not be disappointed. But in the meantime, here was your look at the new Manta Diver's Knife Limited Edition prop replica. Once again, I want to send a huge thank you to the folks over at Factory Entertainment for making this review possible. If you'd like to see more reviews like this, where I partner up with other amazing companies, make sure you show your support on videos such as this by simply hitting that thumbs up button. Believe it or not, that one very small gesture really does go a long way towards helping me out, and I would really very much appreciate it. And as always, until next time, remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you for watching and taking the time to be a kid.